So how is it going? So tomorrow I'm going to be meeting Damien from Lowland Outfitters. Look at these two nuts. They want to play ball so bad. I'm getting ready to toss the ball. They love it. They love it. But I'm going out. It's been so long since I've been on a kayak. I've only been on kayak fishing maybe twice, maybe twice. But we're going to go out tomorrow. Damien's going to hook me up. He's pretty much got everything set that I need, rods, kayak and stuff. So I'm going to be heading out with him tomorrow, and hopefully we'll come back and me and my buddy Frank will show you how we cook up some snakehead, a very invasive species. That is not the only one I will be targeting. I will be targeting some blue catfish too a little bit later. So we're going to be doing a lot of that. And as it cools off, because man, it has been it's been hot. It's just been so freaking hot that I don't even want to go out. When you got a heat index of 107 degrees, it's not good for chubby guys. So tomorrow it's supposed to be 90 degrees, hot and humid. We'll see. I think it's going to be cloudy most of the morning. So I think so I'm hoping that'll be a good thing. If it's cloudy, that'll be kind of nice. All right, so I'll check you on the water when me and Damien get together, and I'll see you tomorrow. If you like this kind of content, consider subscribing and hit that notification bell so every time I put a video up, it will let you know. Look at me. Look. There's Damien. Lowland Outfitters. I'm out here today snakehead fishing, and my big heavy noggin and my butt is on a kayak this morning, and we're going for snakeheads. He was out yesterday. It's going to be hot and humid today. We had some rain going by. We do have outgoing tide. I think low tide down the river is about 7:30ish, somewhere around there. So we might have a little tide, hopefully maybe when the tide switches. But I don't know. You can see the heat is starting to rise. Yeah. It's going to be 90 degrees today, hot and humid. So your typical Maryland weather. All right, it's summertime. Let's see if we catch any snakeheads. All right. There's one in the boat, first thing in the morning. Probably about maybe 18 to 21 maybe. 18 to 21 inches, first snakehead of the day.
It's actually on paddletail.
That was on what? Oh, paddletail?
Paddletail.
Cool. Want to show what you were using? There you go. Just using a
diesel minnow.
Diesel minnow. Just paddle tail.
Yep.
And I upgrade it. I spend the extra money to get a pedal kayak. It's all right. Probably about 20. We're looking at about 21. If I would ever get a kayak, it would definitely be a pedal guy. There's no way I'm paddling. Yeah, that was way better. There you go.
Just a little guy.
Little guy. But it's going to taste good later on today.
Nice and fat.
Well, I'm throwing chatterbait, and I'm actually throwing a little fluke here. But he just had one hitting a moving bait, would actually followed it. He thinks when the last couple of times he's been out, the average size has been a little bit smaller than normal, where he said maybe catch maybe 130 inch or a trip, but they've been averaging a little bit smaller. So he thinks that the snakeheads right now are in their second spawn. Snakeheads will spawn a couple times a year, at least 3 times, right up to 5 times, or is it just?
Or what I can tell around here is
2, but 2 times where we're at a year. And my thing is that you either have a snakehead female that actually lets some eggs out, spawns and keeps some eggs, and then does it again later, or it's just maybe a couple. I think maybe they're just, you know, there's some spawn early, some spawn later, and it isn't like a largemouth bass where, you know, come May, 65-degree water temp or whatever, that it's you know when bass are going to spawn. You know when they're pre-spawn, when they're post-spawn, and you can figure that out quite easy. But unless you start really see them splashing around and everything, you can't really tell. But we might, if we see them. Maybe there's a fry ball or something. Yeah, not yet. Not now. There we go. Oh, we got him. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Sam and a kayak and a snakehead. Imagine that. This should be. Yeah. All right. All right, they're going out. Picture with it. There we go. We got a snakehead. I don't know, maybe 25, 26 maybe. 25, 26 maybe. Well, we got my first snakehead of the year. Yeah, there we go. All right. We're gonna let him dispatch it, and then it's going in the cooler to go home. Like, go ahead, you watch it, put moisture and stuff like that.
I still gotta cut them. I don't know if you want.
What's that?
Yeah. You want me to cut them on there too?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, cause
Cut them, bleed them. Yeah, we're gonna cut them, and the best thing we're gonna do.
let them bleed out in the water for a little while. I got a messy kayak.
All right.
There. Well,
There we go.
get my pole out of the way.
There we go. There's two of them. That's a nice one. It ain't coming up. What is it? Is that a catfish? It's a big old catfish, I bet you. That's probably about an 8 to 10 pound freaking blue cat. Man, he hammered that thing. Holy hell. All right. He hammered that thing, man. Woo, he hammered it. He hammered it. Yeah, so we got a nice blue cat. I think it's possible I'm gonna take him home too. You filleting him too?
Yeah, I can flame.
We're gonna let him fillet him. We'll let him take care of it. Hey, I guess you can catch crabs up in here too, can't you? All right, see if I can catch another one before we get that one off. He hammered that thing. Good Lord. First I thought it was a striper. Yeah, I won't lie to you. I thought that at first when it hit, it felt different than the snakehead did. And when I first kind of seen the boil, which I didn't see it yet, I thought that was a striper. I thought it was a striper. Thought it was a striper, but no, it's a catfish. There he goes. Damien's got one.
Another little guy.
Nice. We're even. We're even. We both got a stick fish today. All right, we are at our last half an hour. We got 2 snakeheads in the boat and about a 5 to 6 pound, we'll say 5 to 7 pound blue cat. And we'll see if we can try to get one more snakehead in there. Well, thank God all day long, we pretty much had cloud cover all day, which made it really nice. Cause I mean, I had rain gear pants on, I had long sleeve shirt on. On the way back, the sun finally said he's gonna stay out for the rest of the day. And but Damien, he's cutting up the fish right now, and he's just about done. He's got everything you need. I will leave everything in the description for you to go ahead and hire him. Now this is July 31st, the last day of July. He's pretty much booked all through August.
For the most part, yeah.
For the most part, he's pretty much booked all through August. But don't forget about September and October. He does guides all the way up to November 1st. November 1st is his last one. So if you want to come out with Damien, please go down to the link in the description. And hey man, go out for support the local, right? That's what I'm doing today, right?
Right.
All right, we got the fish here. This right here, you can tell because he cut out the little bones, Damien did. And then this is going to be the catfish. Me and my buddy didn't do it because we did the hot sauce challenge. We're going to be using 2 different seasonings. I've never tried this before, but this is Zatarain's blackening, and we're going to put that on the catfish. And my dogs are going nuts. They're getting fed. The wife is getting ready to feed them. So as we do that, first what we're going to do, we're going to turn this on and get that hot. I didn't bring any. We're going to add a little bit more butter. You can't go with any butter as we do that. Like I said, we got the Zatarain's blackening on the catfish, and then we're going to put some more. I got a feeling we're going to need more butter. Now we're going to be using KFRED. We're going to be using KFRED stuff. Louisiana KFRED. Turn that down. Ooh, that's a nice pan there. That is the catfish. Oh, did that go out? There we go. I wonder I wasn't cooking. Smells good. I was just at the Waterman's Appreciation Day. I actually got to hang out, at least talk to. There was a big line and I didn't really want to interrupt them with kids and stuff. Luke McFadden was down there. We went and bought a shirt at the next booth. We actually went and bought one of Luke's shirts to get to support him, trying to get his boat all situated. So I talked to him for a couple minutes. He's got a lot of videos coming on fixing his new boat. Really nice guy, really young guy. He's really kicking it. So he was really nice, talked to me and the wife for a couple minutes. And like I said, we didn't really want to bother him because he had a line of people wanting to come and meet him and stuff, taking pictures. And so I thought that was pretty cool. All right, so as a fish, as you can see here, it's starting to really come up. So we're going to go ahead and try to turn that over. Really trying to get that to lay flat. But it looks good. And there was a young man, if you see my hat that I have on here, if you're from Maryland, you like the Baltimore Orioles, and you like crabs, look at this hat, man. Camouflage, you got a crab with the Baltimore Orioles stuck. So I'll leave the link in the description. He was a really nice guy. He's got a lot of shirts. We actually bought some shirts from him. So we're just supporting local. A young guy, he's just starting an apparel company. I think he's been around it for about 15 years with his dad, but he just took it over himself. So it's kind of fun, and his name's Andre. We met Andre yesterday too, so he was a really nice guy. Support him. If you go to his website, I'll put the link in the description. Check out his shirts, a lot of crabs, a lot of stuff. He's got all kind of hats. Really cool kid. Butter. Man, is there butter. We don't want to burn it either. All right, I think ouch. I believe she is done. Yep, she's done. Try to make it look pretty. All right, this is the snakehead. Look at that. It's pretty good. That blackening spice is really spicy. Nice and flaky. Nice and flaky. See that? It's really nice. All right, try the catfish. Look at that. Look at that. That looks awesome. That's good, man. These seasonings are actually pretty good. The Zatarans, KFRED. I'll put the link to his description for his. He's from Louisiana. Got an awesome YouTube channel. Go check it out. KFRED. I'm gonna leave a link in the description for his stuff and his YouTube channel. Look, there you go. Look at that. Look. Catfish. All right, I'm gonna go eat. This is awesome. If you go to this video right here, I stuffed some rockfish, striper, whatever you want to, striped bass with some crab meat, did it in the oven. Awesome stuff. Check it out, and I'll check you later. Like, share, and subscribe. GoPro, stop recording.